Jonathon, it's so great to meet you now. Yeah, well, I'm going to be the one taking you to prison alongside with your boys. I'm going to expose you, Jonathon.
Bless Buddha and the amazing religion of Buddhism.
Shrek supports rape culture.
Shrek is a glorified green rapist.
So you think that Shrek is just a meme? You think that Shrek is just a cartoon? That it's a cool kid show to watch on television? It's not. It's actually not funny. You know why? Because I've seen a cartoon video animation of Shrek raping a young child in his bed.
It was made by DreamWorks. It's the same Shrek. The same Shrek that's seen in the
is
movies.
A pedophile, and I don't support pedophiles, you know, and I've gotten some flack.
Shrek is trying to turn your kids into rapists.
That's a Jimmy, I could not have hit the nail on the head better than that. So let's say that one more time.
How about we start hitting rapists in the head?
And I'll tell you what. I got some flack. I got some backlash for defending my good friend EDP 445. And I'm going to say this once again. EDP 445 did nothing wrong.
That's right. You know what EDP stands for? Innocent, dark-skinned person. That's what EDP
It's because he's black. It's because he's black.
It's literally because he's black. And he's
black.
And he's fat.
Which, by the way, I've used that as a defense against him. I don't think he was able to physically get to young child's bedrooms. I don't think he was able to physically carry himself into the bedroom.
EDP is a notorious online troll. He was trolling the entire time.
Let's hold off on that because I've already discussed that. We're talking about Shrek right now, so I apologize.
Shrek, on the other hand, is not a troll.
Shrek, and I'm going to say this right now. The Buddhism hotline, it's not a fun place to go. We're not trying to be fun. This is not supposed to be entertainment. This is strictly educational. If you're watching this stream tonight, you're here tonight to learn. So get your notebooks out, take some notes.
Get your notepads out.
And get ready to learn because we're not here to play. We're not here to have fun. We're not here to jerk each other off. We're here tonight to get down to business. We're here tonight to teach Buddhism. And I want to start off with a story about Gautama Buddha in 1696 BC. Gautama Buddha was actually... the village thought he was gay. They thought he was gay. And so what Buddha did to basically defend himself from being called gay is he had to explain to everyone that he's asexual. Buddha was asexual. He did not have any preferences sexually. He had no motivations at all. It's not pansexual. He was asexual.
Just because women don't want to talk to you or be around you doesn't make you gay.
I am asexual. I do not have any interest in motivation to do that, to do the deed. I do not have any interest to do the deed. None at all. I'm asexual. That means I'm not motivated by lust, by any of that. So tonight, we are going to be denouncing Shrek. We are going to be helping people that have been rape victims. That's what I want to talk about tonight. Rape victims. We want to talk to rape victims. Have you been raped before?
You have been
Let's
raped,
talk about it. Let's talk about on the air.
Cause of that.
Well, this is a serious topic, and so Shrek might not be related. But if you've been raped, maybe you.
I think it's as related as it could possibly be.
Rape is
it's pure rape propaganda.
Rape is a very serious topic. Rape is a very serious topic.
This right here is the face of feminism. I like to defend women, and I like to condemn rapists. Okay, that's what I want to say.
Test. Okay, Pastor. I was just making sure that your microphone was working, Jimmy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Jimmy.
Really, I mean, you're looking out for me here.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Jimmy, there could be rape victims on here right now that want to talk.
There could be rape victims.
So, Chad, if you could, let's help some rape victims out. I'm sure there's some rape victims that want to speak out tonight.
Hi there. Are you a rapist or the rapee?
Okay, Jimmy.
I don't think they like that question.
The way you phrased it came off wrong. You're accusing people of raping?
No, I asked if they did rape or if they were raped.
I don't think somebody that raped someone would be calling into a program where we're helping people with rape.
It's anonymous somewhat.
We have a person on the air right now who could have been raped as a kid, and you're sitting here talking about...
He could have raped a kid.
Tomorrow's 9/11. We need to be respectful. Tomorrow's 9/11.
Well, it's been a couple years. I don't think anything's going to happen tomorrow.
I didn't say anything's going to happen, but 11 or how many years ago? A while ago, two planes hit the world.
A good while ago.
The two planes hit the world, raped the World Trade Center, metaphorically speaking.
Could you imagine if they hit the Pentagon?
Mom died during 9/11.
I'm sorry, did you say your mom passed away in the surrounding events of 9/11?
Yeah, she passed away in one of the buildings.
I'm really sorry to hear that. Actually, I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Tell me about it.
So she got stuck in an elevator with my grandma, and they both died.
And they passed away, unfortunately? They passed away?
Yeah.
Do you know what it must have felt like to be in that elevator when it happened? I mean, I don't want to be insensitive, but do you know what it felt like to be there?
They kind of died pretty instantly, from what I heard, when the plane struck. So I don't really know the feeling.
Did it feel like the feeling of when you're getting raped? Did it feel like kind of like that?
Yeah, we need to get back on topic here.
Well, that's why I'm tying it into the rape.
Were either of them
I'm
raped?
making a conspiracy. No, well, hold on a second.
I mean,
this is a serious thing. He's saying his grandmother died in 9/11. I don't think we need to discredit his trauma.
I mean, my father
can heal these things, but we need to talk about.
My father was a pilot on 9/11.
I'm sorry?
He was a pilot on 9/11.
What are you talking about? Your father?
He was a pilot on 9/11.
Your father was flying one of the airplanes that went down in 9/11? Is that what
no,
you're saying?
He was just a pilot on 9/11 during that time.
You're saying he was one of the airline pilots that was flying, that was hijacked?
No, he was just a pilot.
Really? What you mean, like the firefighters? Like the firefighters trying to help?
No, like
The helicopters?
No, he was across the country flying plane there.
Jimmy, I don't know where you're going with this right now, but you're throwing me.
Well, I mean, it was a hard time for everybody.
Jimmy,
You know, I
Jimmy?
mean, could you imagine being a pilot after 9/11? What kind of stuff that means?
Well, okay, come back on topic for Shrek.
I don't know if you're.
That's like being a police
Jimmy,
officer after George Floyd
it-
died.
Is this? Are you making a sick joke right now?
No.
Are you trying to be edgy? As
Do
a-
you think
as a
the
children?
fact-
Are you trying to be edgy right now?
Do you think the fact that my
No,
father
Jimmy, are
was
you-
a pilot?
Billions of
funny?
people died in 9/11, and you're gonna sit here and joke about it?
My father was there for it.
You're gonna joke about an event where billions or
My
millions?
father
excuse
was
me,
there.
Millions.
Where were you on 9/11?
I was young. I was not that old. No, I was just.
Okay. My dad, he was a pilot. He was a pilot on 9/11.
I don't think you're being serious right now. To be
He
quite
was a
frank.
pilot. He
What-
struggled. Okay.
I think you're joking or something.
I'm not joking.
I'm sorry, caller.
Okay.
Caller, we have a metaphorical rape victim on the air right now, Jimmy.
Well, you know what? I feel
We
like
have
I'm
a rape
being,
victim
I
on
feel
the
like
air.
I'm being raped and disrespected right now.
Caller, sorry.
Okay. My point of that bringing up 9/11 was that, one of the actual coping mechanisms I used was watching Shrek.
Why would you do that?
You were watching Shrek to cope with 9/11?
Yeah.
Why would that help? Why would watching Shrek of all
I don't
things?
know. I don't know why. That's one of the things I gotta confess here.
Well, have you ever raped
I don't know
anybody
why.
because of
I
it?
think Shrek was arguably worse than what happened in 9/11.
That's the second worst. Yeah, 9/11 is the second worst thing to happen in 2001. Number one being Shrek coming out and releasing. And changing the gender dynamics
And
of
you know what?
America.
It brainwashed a lot of children into rape culture.
That's right. Do you know how many people were
Well,
raped
yeah,
prior to Shrek coming out? Almost nobody. Almost nobody.
Caller.
And then Shrek came out, and the rape numbers skyrocketed.
Caller, do you understand why we're so fixated on this? You understand?
Yeah, I think honestly Shrek did molest me as a kid.
Okay, this is.
Because,
hold on a second. No.
I don't think Shrek is real.
This is Shrek's not. No, we're talking about the cartoon. That's not. This is a joke, Chad. This is a joke.
Shrek's
This
not
is a
real,
joke.
right?
This is a joke. Hang up the call. That's like saying Spider-Man is real. We all know he's not real, but he's a symbol, and what he stands for is still offensive.
I've never been to New York. He could be real. I don't know.
Let's keep this serious. I think a lot of people think this is fun. This isn't supposed to be fun.
This isn't a joke stream.
Jonathon,
Yes.
what's the topic today?
We're talking about why Shrek should be banned because it basically promotes rape culture.
How does Shrek support rape culture?
I'll tell you right now why Shrek supports rape culture. Because Shrek, there's an animation on YouTube. You can look it up. I think DreamWorks made it, where Shrek gets in a bed and rapes a young kid. Okay? So
that is not part of the movie.
No, but it was a
it's
spin-off.
animation.
It was
Yes,
a spin-off.
That's from DreamWorks.
from DreamWorks. You can
And-
see it's the same Shrek model as the film.
And what do you think he does with that donkey in his spare time? I don't think it's anything good.
yeah, do you ever think
He wasn't
gets his-
able to get women,
Shrek
so
is
he
a
had to
good
go to the
kid movie. You
donkey.
shouldn't be
Do you ever
dissing
think he
it.
puts his puss in somebody's boots?
I'm sorry?
Puss in
Are you
Boots.
talking about the
Whoa.
other cartoon that I don't like either?
The one where he's friends with the
Puss in
cat.
Boots
Are you talking
is a
about
good
Possum
movie,
Bots?
Possum Bots.
Yes, I know about that one. That one's offensive as well. That one's offensive as well.
I think that Shrek molested the cat.
You think that's
Shrek's a
Shrek?
good movie.
Shane Dawson.
I think we're getting off
Shrek
topic
is
here.
not.
We're getting off topic
There's
here.
no rape that happens in Shrek.
well, not in the film
Caller-
itself, but in the subsequent spin-off to come out.
So you're spreading misinformation.
No,
is
we're
what
not
you're
spreading.
saying.
We're not spreading
We're not spreading
You're spreading
misinformation.
lies
Chud.
and misinformation.
What'd you
and
just
you're a
call
fake
him? Hold
I
on.
Buddhist.
called him a chud.
Jimmy, I don't think that's appropriate.
Well,
You
know
guys
what?
are
If you're
fake
gonna
Buddhists.
What is
sling
a
around
chud?
allegations,
What
like
is a
that,
chud? What is a chud?
It's a cannibalistic,
What is a chud?
cannibalistic humanoid
Jonathon, you're a
underground
cuck.
dweller.
And you're built like a fridge.
I'm sorry, caller?
You're a cuck and you're built like a fridge.
What is a
Fuck you,
cuck?
Jimmy.
What is a
You
cuck?
fake Buddhist.
What is a cuck?
How am I built?
What
like
is a
fridge?
cuck? What is
You're
a
built like a
cuck?
fridge.
Is that
You're built
supposed
like
to be
a
an
fridge, you
insult
fat
towards
ass.
a man that I look like a fridge? That's a good thing.
Ban that guy. Ban that guy from.
I think that fridges are masculine.
What is a
pieces of
cock?
appliance.
What is a cuck? What is a cuck? Last Buddha, the cuck.
For your heads.
It's Shrek.
The Cowboys, the showers, the Bram Ranch. The Cowboys want to start Red Ranch.
Chad, find this person and ban them now.
Cowboys on the urine.
Ban them. Ban them. Ban them now.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is it over?
Chad, you need to ban these
Is it
people.
over? Is it over, Chad? Chad, is it over? Are you okay?
Yeah.
I think what they did just now is they took a Smash Mouth Shrek meme. By the way, I want to comment right now. There's no more Shrek donations on this program. Number one. Number two.
We have AI.
Number two, the guy who made the Shrek song passed away. What are my thoughts on that? I think it's Buddhist karma.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was an act of Buddha.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could see him.
And for legal purposes,
there are
YouTube purposes,
videos of him assaulting people.
for legal YouTube purposes, that is all a joke. But I'll say that right now. I don't care that he died. I don't care that the Smash Mouth guy passed away. You know,
Yeah.
This is what you get for propagating rape
when
culture.
you contribute to rape culture like
That
that,
you
and then
deserve-
assault people like he did, then yes.
Last
And I don't know if he's going to get reincarnated. No!
What is?
No! It distracts me! He's not going to
Get this off! No. We're not listening to Shrek. This is rape propaganda. They're trying to mind
He's
control
about to
you.
rape somebody. He's about to rape somebody.
They're trying to hypnotize you and turn you into a rapist. This is hypnosis. This is rape hypnosis. This video was banned in 76 countries.
Chad, take it off right now! Take it off! Take it to me off! That's a rape face, that's a rape face.
Satanic. And those villagers are actually Buddhists. In the context of the movie, those villagers are Buddhist.
Tax the authorities! Tax the authorities right now! Ban it! Ban it right now!
Ban them.
That was the most offensive Shrek meme I think I've ever seen in my whole life. Somebody was about to get raped. I could tell.
I think I'm triggered.
Jimmy,
I'm triggered by that.
Jimmy, I
That
could
triggered.
tell somebody was about to get raped just now. Are you okay? Chad, are you okay?
Did you get raped?
Did you feel like you were getting raped? You know, I
I
feel
feel like
like
I did a little bit. I feel like
I was raped too. Not literally raped, but I felt like I was. You know how when you can play VR chat and you can be virtually raped? I feel like I was virtually raped.
My butt does feel a little bit sore. Just a little bit. You feel it too? You feel that?
I mean, I feel a little tension there because I'm tight. I'm squeezed up because I'm scared.
No,
I feel like tight there.
after seeing that video, I feel a little bit sore now.
I think they did it on purpose. They're trying to give us rape flashbacks.
They're trying to get a
rape
rise out of
trauma,
us.
rape
They're
PTSD.
They're trying to raise us up.
They donated a Shrek meme even though we said to not donate Shrek. How could you do that?
No Shrek content tolerated on this program.
They want to.
Thank you.
They want to promote rape culture. Is what they're doing.
That's right.
They're promoting rape culture. They're promoting rape culture.
They're promoting rape culture and Shrek culture and
What is
all
this?
kinds of bad.
What is this on your hand?
Bracelet?
For what?
Oh my.
The castle?
Yeah, it's a Buddhist temple.
Hello?
Bro.
Hello?
Hello. What?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Banchod.
Are you speaking English?
Hello, Benchud? What does that mean?
Banchod.
Benchud.
You look like fucking retard, man.
Hang up the call. Hang up the call right now.
What'd you just?
Hang up the call.
Damn, dude.
Track it right now. Track it right now.
He called you retarded.
He just said the R word, Chad. He just said it on the air. So I want you to take that off the air right now. I want you to filter it from the broadcast immediately. I want you to...
Last Buddha.
Who's Allie?
Do the raw.
serious?
Do the raw. Do the
Do the
raw. Jimmy, you look like a fucking slob. Learn to dress up more, booyah. Do the raw. Do the raw. Do the raw.
Bennett.
You're banned. You're banned.
He told you to do the war.
Don't
They're trying
insult
to-
my fashion sense and then say I look like a slob. It's been 4 days since I showered because I've been
you are
missionary.
promoting rape culture right now by telling him to do the roar. What does that mean? Does that mean do the Shrek thing where you try to
Are you trying to gaslight and rape me right
You know,
now?
I seriously think people
I
think...
feel like you are.
You think this is a meme show? That we're going to tolerate your memes? We're not tolerating memes tonight.
We're not tolerating
Bring it
any
on.
of it.
Bring it on. We're gonna be
Last
tough.
Buddha.
Shrinking levels also
be
own a
serious.
defeat guarantee in AA6B6 for the tournament championship.
Bow our heads.
On SummerSlam.
Is that Smash Mouth?
Is this smooth movement? See, it's speaking subliminal demon language in your head to make you rape. It's trying to hypnotize you and turn you into a rapist. That's what this is. It's speaking subliminal codes into your brain that's going to make you lust for hole. Lust for hole and no.
Jimmy, what is going on in this animation?
It's demonic. Demonic. It's made by.
Getting in our head. They're playing in our head. This is a head game. This is a head game.
I'm not watching this. You're not going to convert me. Turn me into a rapist.
That might have been.
Not me.
That was Smash Mouth, the band that made the songs for Shrek. That's what they were doing there. I think they made it into a meme. I think they edited it with the ChatGPT.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret.
They were trying to make the high tones higher. That way they violate our ears more when they promote rape culture. They're promoting rape culture.
If you listen to Smash Mouth All-Star and you slow it down, reverb it, and turn it 360, and you play it in reverse, it will play secret words that will turn you into a rapist. I promise.
That song was manipulated. That song was manipulated to be offensive.
It's terrible.
And I'm sorry.
It was terrible.
If you've been raped before and this is giving you some kind of flashback or some kind of trauma, please close your ears anytime a Shrek meme gets put on the air. And we're going to work as diligently and hard as possible to make sure that anything related to Shrek is banned from this program. This is a Shrek-free zone. Is that not right? Shrek-free zone. And I don't even like to say Shrek, so I'll say the S word. The S word is not allowed on this program. Absolutely not allowed on this program. We're here tonight to help people that have been raped. Rape is a serious thing.
Rape.
Caller, have you been raped?
No, as a matter of fact, I have not been raped.
Why?
But I am interested in today's topic today. You want to ban Shrek? Why?
Yes, we want to ban Shrek because it perpetuates
rape culture. Rape culture.
Mm-hmm. Right, I understand.
It's just like Andrew Todd.
Andrew Todd.
All right.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Andrew Todd, Tim and Eric, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question. I have a question for you. Have you actually seen the movie Shrek?
No, because I'm not a rapist.
I have seen Shrek against my will, but yes, I have seen Shrek.
So you got raped by Shrek then?
Virtually raped.
Virtually raped by Shrek?
Raped.
I have not seen it, no sir, because I am not a rapist.
Virtually raped.
Well, Jimmy, I have to say then and there, if you have not seen Shrek, then you have no say in the matter about banning it.
Well, actually, I do have say in the matter.
You have no right in the matter. If you
I am a living human being who could possibly be raped.
Have you seen Shrek, caller?
I've seen Shrek 1,
okay,
2,
and did you
3,
feel like
4.
you're getting raped?
Did you just say you've seen it 1, 2, 3, 4 times?
I've seen all 4 movies, my guy.
Okay, so don't call him your guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not your guy, fella.
Hello? No. Hello?
Understand one thing,
hello?
Sir. Shrek is not a film about rape culture. It's about a true love story, a better love story than Twilight.
Okay, well, if you think that rape is a love story, then you need to reassess the way you value women. Okay? I have say in the matter because I'm a human being who is capable of being raped. That's why I have say in the matter.
And let me tell you something, caller. Did you not feel like you were getting raped when you watched that movie?
A little bit, not even
a little. What are you talking about?
What do you mean when I'm talking about? I'm asking you a question.
You're in denial. You're coping.
It is a DreamWorks masterpiece. You can't criticize.
Did you just call it a masterpiece?
Let me tell you something.
Cuties is a masterpiece that has something to say about society. Shrek, on the other hand, is a soulless amalgamation of trash.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Yeah.
You want to talk about masterpieces?
Amen.
Go watch Cuties.
Amen. Now. Thank Buddha. Let me tell you, Cuties was one of the best movies made in the year 2021 it came out. Great movie. Cuties was directed.
Great movie.
And you know what?
You really should stop praising Cuties. You know that, right, Wesley? Why are you jerking off Shrek? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Are we being hacked?
Why are you like the way you are? Who dropped you on your
He
fucking
sounds like
head
he's
as
on
a
our
child?
computer right now. Hello? Who are you?
Yeah, I'm inside your computer because that's what I do, jackass. This is Goose, you dumbass. Would you please? No, I'm not Shrek. Why do you keep jerking off Shrek? Why is that a thing with you?
First of all, I'm not jerking off Shrek, and I refuse to do so. Henceforth, it perpetuates the rape culture.
The ass, Jimmy. Shut the fuck up. Now listen, Wesley.
Did you say the S word?
You're going to say the S and the F and the
off
say the S word?
That is disgusting. What is wrong with you?
What?
Did you just say the S word?
What S word?
You know what? You know what? No, let's confront him. Don't hang up the call. Let's confront him right now. Let's confront him. Tell me one good reason why Shrek should not be banned.
One.
because Shrek is wholesome. He doesn't rape people, and he's also got a good storyline at the end of it.
You have been brainwashed.
Have you seen the animation where he raped a kid? Have you seen the animation where he raped a kid?
No, I haven't, but consider the fact you use the word animation, then that kind of confirms it didn't happen.
Actually, it did happen. In
well, what do you expect it to really happen?
Culture.
Do you think
Shrek
is real?
You're probably defending him because you're probably a molester. You probably
that's horribly offensive to say, Wesley. I'm not a molester.
I don't know who you're talking about, but you have the wrong person.
But she encourages that regularly. Have you ever seen her wear lingerie? It's kind of a go-to.
You're
okay?
This is a Buddhism hotline. I don't know who you think you are, but you're not going to just run all over us. You're not going to run all over us. We've been learning. We've been getting better. We've been growing. We have AI. You're not going to come over here and ruin this program.
You guys are about as bright as an AI that's just been created.
We are smarter than you.
We are real.
How? Name one way you're smarter than me.
Because Shrek promotes
you watch Shrek and you don't feel like you got raped for watching
Shrek promotes rape culture.
It promotes rape culture.
Who's promoting rape culture? What is wrong with y'all? Did y'all start taking each other's medication?
And I'm looking you dead in the eyes right now. I hope you're watching the television screen because I hope you know that you are not an ally.
Well, I'm on the telephone,
you are not an ally.
You are not
no ally. You're no ally.
No, I'm not an ally. Listen, you want a good lesson in life? I will give it to you.
You probably don't even support the LGBT community.
You sound like Wings of Redemption.
You're dealing with it. You got to up and shut up and deal with it. That is life. Welcome to reality, motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's
calling him then. If we can control
shut up and deal with it is exactly what a rapist would say.
We can just hang up on him. We can just.
Life will always get worse because that is life.
We can ban him.
You bunch of bitches.
That's
the reason why you need to just get in the donkey.
Shut him down. Shut him down.
Shut up. I've shut these down. I'm not shutting anything down. Y'all are jackasses. You look like you count Jimmy as brown hole every chance you get. That is what y'all guys are about.
Listen to what he's saying.
You're going to take Jimmy to downtown, aren't you? Probably against his will. Because you're in that weird little kink, Wesley.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable. There's nothing. That feels good. You know what? That feels good. After being raped verbally, it feels good to get back.
Chad, you're gonna have to enact a code Dalai Lama on that one.
I feel like people aren't taking it seriously. I'm wearing a suit. A guy wearing a suit is professional. A guy wearing a suit means business. A guy wearing a suit isn't here to play around. A guy wearing a suit isn't going to defend rape culture. Now, a guy that's calling me names that are not my name, that maybe wants to get a fun rise, maybe sitting there right now in his Honda because he lives on the streets.
Making fun of your
because he's not a Buddhist.
Yellow teeth.
He's not a Buddhist. He's never been to a Buddhist temple.
Your big ears.
He's never
big
been.
Nose. He's making fun of you.
If he thinks I have a big nose and big ears, that's his insecurity showing. And I think Buddha ought to teach a young man like that a lesson. Because we're running this program. This isn't your program.
This is our program.
This is the Buddhism hotline.
This is not Shrek.
This is not Shrek. And we're not promoting Shrek. We're not going to have it. We're not.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Ban him. Ban him. We don't take those words.
Why?
Those aren't words we're speaking
when he
on
says
this
Shrek is love, Shrek is life, what does he mean by that?
Years old.
What does he mean by that statement when he says that?
Oh, my Buddha.
What?
They really did it. They
did what? Jimmy, what are you talking about?
You sent the video.
You're going to have to explain to me what you're talking about, Jimmy. Because I hear Shrek is love, Shrek is... Are they promoting Shrek?
They're promoting Shrek.
Are you sure?
We don't have to show our viewers this.
Viewer discretion. I want to make sure this is serious.
Viewer discretion is advised from here on out.
Chat play.
I loved Shrek so much. I had all the merchandise and movies. I prayed to Shrek every night before bed,
this is the animation.
thanking him for the life I've been given. Shrek is love, I say. Shrek is life. To Shrek. I called him a cunt. He slaps me and sends me to go to sleep. I'm crying now, and my face hurts. I lay in bed, and it's really cold.
If you have children watching this program, please avert their eyes.
I feel something touch me. It's Shrek. I'm so happy. He whispers in my ear, "This is my swamp." He grabs me with ogre hands and puts me on my hands and knees.
Oh! Oh no, it's coming!
I am ready.
Oh no! Don't look to me!
my Why would you make us watch this?
My ass.
Oh no!
Cheeks for sure.
Oh no! I feel like I'm getting virtually raped right now. I feel like I'm getting virtually raped right now. Jimmy, I feel tight. I feel really tight right now. Oh, I can't believe this is actually happening. They just donated the clip that I don't want to donate. We don't need to watch all of it. We don't need to watch all of it. Take it off there right now, Chad. We don't need to watch all of it. I cannot believe that's on there right now. I can't believe this is actually happening. I can't believe this is actually happening. I can't believe this is actually I cannot believe this is actually happening right now. I cannot believe this is actually happening right now. Do not donate that again. Do not donate that again. That was the animation where Shrek gets raped. Don't donate. Or Shrek rapes the kid. That's the animation where Shrek rapes the kid. That's vile.
I was getting trauma.
That's vile.
I was getting trauma flashbacks, and I felt like I was getting raped. I felt like I was getting raped. I was getting raped. Rape culture.
I had a vision that I got raped just now. A dream.
Excuse me?
I just need a second. I can't believe I got on the air.
We need a second, man.
I need you to ban that clip from now on from this program. It needs to be banned. You don't need a clip of Shrek raping a young man. You put it on the air,
What
Chad.
is going on?
Chad, that's unacceptable, Chad.
Hello?
Chad. I'm sorry. Hello? Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
All right, cool. What's the topic tonight?
Well, I don't even want to say the word anymore. It starts with the S, ends with a K, and this man is a threat against democracy.
Our very way of life is at risk.
I see. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%.
Do you agree?
Do you?
Caller? Because I don't think I don't think a lot of people understand how dangerous the S word is.
Well, I understand it very well.
Why is
I
that?
have first-hand experience.
Wow. Shrek raped you.
Have you been raped?
Yes.
Who raped you?
I can't say his name.
Were you
It starts
married
with
to
an
him?
S, ends with a K.
How old were you when you got raped?
Okay. Well, that's not good. You can't have
I wasn't
premarital
even
sex.
born yet.
Wait, hold on. What?
I wasn't even born yet.
So your mother was raped while you were in the body, or you were in the womb?
Yes, I was born right after Shrek came out.
So wait,
So-
are you saying you're a product of rape?
Yes.
Are you saying that
Hold on,
everybody?
No, I think I know what's going on, Jimmy. I think her mom was raped, and then she was so that means she's an accident. Okay, let's go through this right now. Okay, I hate to say this. If you're the product of rape, that means you're an accident, and that means Buddha didn't want you in here.
That's right.
It means you were not supposed to be born.
That's why we are pro-choice.
And I really want to be careful the way I approach this, because I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but you were,
please don't. I'm very sensitive.
Well, you were your mom was raped, so that way you were not supposed to happen. You were definitely not supposed to happen.
Yeah,
Really?
Your existence
Well,
is
then
bad
what do I
news.
do about it?
Well, what we could do about it is, well, it doesn't. This life for you doesn't
Am
matter.
I just supposed to stop existing?
Well, you need to reincarnate.
Something like that.
You need to reincarnate. So there are professional ways to go ahead and turn yourself off. But we're not going to go ahead and talk about that on the air right now, because that might be sensitive for some of the viewers here tonight. But there are ways to go ahead and remove your existence so you can reincarnate as a new life and get rid of this past life, because rape is bad mojo. It's very bad mojo.
It's not good.
Rape is not a good thing. I'll say that right now.
Well,
Rape is not a pleasant thing.
I
Rape's
kind
not
of
good.
disagree with that.
Rape's not good.
Disagree with that.
You
I think
disagree
it's
with the
pretty
fact
cool.
that rape is not a good thing?
Yeah, because I'm actually going to come rape you, Jimmy. They call me the gaslighter. You said I was gaslighting you and raping you earlier.
Are you threatening to rape me right now, sir?
What is going
Well,
on?
it's not a threat. It's a promise.
Listen, I was just
Wait,
raped
hold
by
on a
that
second.
video we had to watch.
Jimmy, woman can't rape men. That's not a real threat.
This could be a gentleman with a testosterone
are not
deficiency.
capable of raping men.
It could be Daniel Larson.
Hold on a second. Dude, she's making up false things. She can't rape you. It's impossible, Jimmy. She's trying to mess with us. Women cannot rape men. It's statistically impossible. Men are the rapists.
I'll have you know.
Make it possible.
I have taken
possible.
lessons in Buddhist chai
what does this have to
tea.
do with Buddhism? I think she's joking right now.
I think you are joking. I think you're joking right now.
You just
Do the roar. Do the roar.
Okay.
Chad, hang up the call.
Banned.
Don't say the roar face.
Gone.
Don't say the roar face. The roar face.
Do the roar?
That is an offensive phrase.
Why are you enticing someone to do a sexual act?
That's an offensive phrase. That's what it is. Bless Buddha.
I have a brilliant idea. Instead of banning Shrek, why don't we ban Jonathon Hills and the Buddhism hotline?
Because Jonathon Hills is not a rapist, for starters.
There is absolutely no reason why you should have donated that just now. The way your fingers type those things in and you put your thoughts together and still decide I want to donate
Why would you say that?
Shame on you. That's embarrassing.
Do you feel proud of yourself?
That's embarrassing. That's a low blow.
Yeah.
That's a low.
I would cry.
That's a low blow. That's really a low blow.
John is the poster child for rape culture. Jonathon Hills. John is the poster child for rape culture. Jonathon Hills. John is the poster child for rape culture. Jonathon Hills. John is the poster child for rape culture. Jonathon Hills. John is the poster.
I think we triggered some Shrek fans.
I think you need to get your life found out. If you're taking out your problems on me, saying that I'm a rapist when I've never raped anybody, I've had many opportunities. Do you know how many times I've been alone in a room with people that are, easily.
Yeah. Have you heard of our youth?
I've had a lot of.
Very easy.
I've had a lot of opportunities to do things I wanted to, or could have.
The opportunities there, but we never take them.
I've been alone in a room with a lot of people that were definitely vulnerable. And I could have striked, and I could have done it, and it could have been an enjoyable process for people. But you know what? I would never do something like that. I'm a Buddhism pastor. I've been resetting my life.
He is around a lot of disabled people, a lot of children.
It would have been very, very, very convenient for me. Very convenient.
Very easy people on a marginal objective scale.
No, it would not have been difficult. Let's just say that. It would have been a walk.
And he never has done that.
It would have been a walk in the park.
You, sir, are projecting
if I wanted to
because
rape,
you're a Shrek fan.
I could be raping anybody I wanted to. I could be raping all day long.
Yes.
You're one to talk, Jonathon.
Excuse
me?
I
checked, you molested Brittany and Jasmine constantly and you sexually assaulted Mathis.
Okay, let me...
If anyone should be locked up for sexual ACTS,
let me respond to that accusation right now. Okay, first of all, that's in the past. We're not talking about the past, so move on. Okay, I'm tired of talking about the past. You guys are so, caught into the past. Where's Gregory Peck's coming back? Guys, Gregory Peck's passed away. He's no longer here. Stop yawning, Jimmy. We need to help people learn. When you yawn like that.
Why aren't you defending yourself?
I am.
They called you a rapist.
I'm not a rapist.
They said you raped 3 people.
I'm not a rapist.
What about Mathis?
I shouldn't have to defend myself. Mathis was never raped.
What happened to his back?
What happened to his back? I don't know what happened to. Look. I believe he was with a stripper that night, and I didn't want to talk about it publicly because I didn't want to defame his character. But I'll say this. I have suspicions that he was doing weird kind of fantasies with a stripper because his girlfriend, Kensington, at the time, broke up with him. I think that he was trying to get his...
You didn't hit him with your car?
This is a religious program.
Okay.
I don't think you're taking this seriously right now.
I think you need to stop
I feel like you're toying with me.
Are you
gaslighting me?
Are you diddling me?
Are you gaslighting me right now?
Are you Jonathon Hillsing me?
Are you trying to gaslight the situation, Jimmy? I'm asking you a legitimate question.
I'm not the gaslighter.
Okay, then guess what? Stop fiddling, please. Stop fiddling.
Why?
We need to unite together. If they're going to take us seriously, we need to be a solid, rock-solid team.
Rock solid.
We need to get each other hard, and we need to get serious. I'm serious. I'm serious, Jimmy. I mean dead serious right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You look serious.
I am.
Is that a real tie?
Yeah, it is. A real tie. I don't know why you always ask me that question. I feel like you always ask me that question. I don't know why you do.
I don't know. I was just making sure.
Okay, but
I need fashion advice according to these people.
People might have been raped, and we need to help people who are victims of rape tonight. That's my mission.
That's a fantastic mission, Jonathon.
Thank you. Buddha bless you. Buddha
Were
bless
you
you.
raped?
Bless you too. I was, unfortunately.
You were raped.
And I'd be seeking,
So you were raped. You were raped.
Yes.
You're a victim of rape culture.
Do you feel like Shrek is partially at fault for
You're
the fact
saying
that
you were raped. You were raped, right?
Yeah, but rape. What are you talking about?
The culture in which
I meant
rape
like you were
exists.
taken advantage of sexually.
Yes.
Okay, what happened? Let's talk about that, and don't be afraid.
I don't think I want to talk.
Well, okay,
why did you call in, sir?
Hold on, Jimmy. We're not going to shame him.
I just wanted to say hi.
We're not going to shame right now.
That's not the topic of the program.
When you were raped, did it feel good?
No, I actually didn't know what was going on at the moment.
So then,
you didn't know what was going on?
Wait, so you didn't feel the rape?
I was a kid, John.
Okay,
what
so
the
you didn't
fuck?
know if you liked it or not. Oh, okay. Do not swear at me. I was trying to.
I'm sorry.
Do you ever look back on it and think it was good now that you
I'm
had
trying to
time?
figure out if it was rape
No,
or
I
if you
don't.
wanted it to happen. I'm trying to figure out.
Right.
No.
If you're a woman, I would assume that.
Yeah, you're not a woman.
Were you raped by a man?
Yes.
You were raped by a man. Okay, now
So
let me.
you're gay.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's just figure this out, okay? This is a sensitive subject, and he's definitely has some trauma from this, so I'm trying to be sensitive about this. Caller?
Yes.
What happened? Please just open up to us. We're going to help you. We're here to help.
Okay. So, when I was in first grade, one of my friends took me to the restroom, and it just goes from there, essentially.
Where
and
does
I
it go
pretty
from
much
there?
got Teddy Caesared right there.
Can you spell it out a little bit further for us?
Yeah, it just sounds like
No.
It just sounds like two friends going to the
hold on.
bathroom.
He might be a
together.
little uncomfortable sharing the trauma, but I'm just trying to look. Caller, let me just. How big was it?
We were children, you disgusting bastard.
No, I did
what
not
are you
talk
talking
about you.
about?
I was talking about somebody else.
You're gay, so like yeah.
I was not talking about you,
You
caller.
would know. I'd figure.
Caller,
you would
I was
know.
talking about the person that raped you.
Yeah, how big were they? Like, is it a
Yes.
big adult or a child?
Yes.
Or an old person?
I
Or
was
a midget?
literally
You know what?
7
You know
years
what?
old.
I don't care that you were raped. Hang up the call. I lost.
Wait,
my,
what?
Yeah, I lost interest.
I lost my empathy for you.
You
You might have deserved to get raped.
you were not helping our
He
argument.
might have deserved to be raped. Maybe Buddha wanted him to be raped. I don't say that lightly.
Buddha does most things on purpose.
It could have
Most
been
of
a
them.
purposeful rape because you would need to being taught a lesson.
And to be quite honest here, I feel like you were wasting our time telling us your sob story because that had nothing to do with Shrek. You have to help support our argument here if you're going to call in and start talking about
Well,
rape.
I don't know
because
the
it was
exact
your
well,
fault.
Well, let's be a little
It's
bit fair.
Shrek's fault.
Let's be a little bit fair here. We don't know the entire story. We don't know the entire story of the matter.
John is the one who promotes rape culture.
What is this?
Let's be very careful about what we're consuming right now because this could be
What is this?
I don't know.
That's you. Why are you doing that? to
That could be me. I don't know for sure. That's me.
Why are you doing that to that
I don't know.
that Chinese cartoon character?
I don't know exactly what's going on in this. I'm trying to figure that out.
Relax. I guess. Oh, shit, bye. Oh, shit, bye.
I feel sick.
Oh, shit, bye.
I feel sick to my
Buddha, shit,
stomach.
bye. Oh, that feels good. I like that. Relax.
What are you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing, sweetie?
Are you gonna
Address this?
acknowledge this?
It was okay, but it's just the lag on my stream. I'm just not happy about the lag on my stream.
What? That was you. I saw that. That was
I'm gonna
you.
respond. I'm gonna respond to that right now. That was taken out of context. That was an ASMR role play that I was doing.
Why were you role playing on licking this Chinese cartoon?
I wasn't. I
character's
was making
face?
noises with my tongue to help relax the audience, and that's what the noises were. And I could understand how that sounds. Maybe something like something else. If you're
Okay,
thinking
but
dirty in
why
your
was
head.
the cartoon character there?
That was put over me. That was artificially done. I did not have that
Right.
cartoon there before. I had a waterfall. That was a waterfall. And they added the anime, and I did not have that in mind. I can promise I did not donate that. And what they're doing is they're manipulating my footage.
Just like they did with EDP 445. Just like they did with him.
You don't believe
Bless
that, do
Buddha.
you? You believe that was... Oh, we have a printer donation from All Lee. Thank you for the printer donation, All Lee.
Oli.
All Lie or All Lee?
I think it's Oli.
Lie. Thank
like
you for
ol,
the
like
printer
old
donation.
and
Thank you
lie.
very much, the printer
Lie.
donation.
It's a very cool username.
Let's get a call in the air.
Steve
chat.
Roar.
Hello?
Excuse me?
Steve Roar.
No, we're not going to do any
Do
kind
the
of
roar.
roar.
Hello?
We're not doing any kind
Do
of
the
roar.
roar.
Is that what he said? Is that what
He's
he said?
saying do the roar.
Is that what he's saying,
He's saying
Chad?
do the
Do the
roar.
roar.
He's saying do the roar.
Chad, bend that
He's
right
saying do the roar.
Is that what he said?
He's saying do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Chad, do your job. Do your job, Chad. Yeah, can you go show him what's what? You know, sometimes you gotta. Sometimes we like to employ mentally deficient people, to give them opportunities in life. But sometimes they can't do their jobs all the time. Sometimes they can't do their jobs all the time, just like, Nathaniel, and that's why he was let go. And now Chad, who can't do his job either. It's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. So Chad, you need to do your job a lot better because, quite frankly, this is disgusting. The fact that all of these people keep calling in and saying all these Shrek references, we can't have that tonight. Our whole point of this program tonight is to combat Shrek, okay? To combat Shrek.
What the Buddha do you think you're doing? Please sign this. Jonathon and Jimmy, I would like it mailed out to me. Buddha bless. What the Buddha are you talking about? I actually like this. That's cute.
That's cool. That's cute.
Ollie, thank you so much for the printer donation. You know what we're going to do? I got a pen right here. I'm going to sign this.
We're going to give you a shout out on our twitter.com.
I'm going to sign this right now. We are going to mail it to you,
We're going to post your address.
I'm going to sign this right now. Let me sign this.
We're going to put your address up on our Twitter so that all of our fans can send you stuff. All our supporters. I think that's good transparency there. Thank you for the donation. We're going to make sure everybody gets the word to where you live, and that way we can all send you stuff from around the world. Buddhists around the world will have your address and know what to send you. They'll send you little presents and gifts. Very nice stuff. Very nice. Thank you, Olai.
Jimmy, would you like to sign this as well?
Yes.
If you could use the red one if you want.
Okay.
Just shine this. Okay, see, this just shows that we care about our viewers. This shows that we care about our viewers. We're hand-signing this, and you know what? If you're a loyal Buddhist, you can get some merch signed too. We'll hand-sign merch and send it out to you guys because we're serious. We're real people out here trying to help people learn about Buddhism right now. That's what we're trying to do. And if you have a question about Shrek, don't ask it because I don't want to talk about Shrek on this program. Let's get a call in the air chat.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I don't blame you, man, because, I really think that Shrek does support rape culture, and I don't approve of that.
Thank you so much for agreeing with our opinion. I appreciate that.
Yes. I just think that really should be banned to even see for children.
I'm sorry, caller. I don't mean to be rude. I just want to know why your voice sounds like maybe you hurt children.
I hurt children? Are you saying
I'm not accusing
that?
you. I'm not accusing you. I'm saying your voice sounds like someone that might hurt children.
No. Look, I have 2 kids of my own. I raised them, so they're pretty well raised. I have 2 children, one's 6 and 7 years old. Why would I hurt them?
Chad, please hang it up. I have a feeling this is a child molester, and I didn't want to go there.
What?
Caller, no, I'm sorry. We were talking to another caller. I'm sorry about that caller.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello?
So I see you're talking about the S word, right?
Yes, we are. And honestly, caller, I want to tell you right now, Shrek is one of the most dangerous cartoon animations ever produced.
Want to hear some good news?
I'm sorry?
Want to hear some good news?
Some good news?
Let's hear some good news, yes.
The first Shrek movie, right? You know the song at the beginning.
I know the song. Right? It's called All Star.
The lead singer of that died. He's dead.
I know. And look, we're not sad about that. I've expressed that. I think the fact that the singer died is probably Buddhist karma. I think that singer was supposed to die.
This is a major dub, as the kids say.
Well, you know what? We're not happy he died, but we're not sad either. Same thing with that Jimmy Buffett guy who smoked weed all the time.
Yeah, smoked weed and hung out in Margaritaville.
Anyway,
do you know what a margarita is, sir?
Did you hear about the opening of Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park?
Yeah, they cloned dinosaurs. They made them real again, and they're opening a park.
I don't watch that because it contradicts Buddhist history.
Hold on a second. Now I think you're just fiddling with us.
I'm not. I swear
That's
to God,
a movie.
I'm not.
That's not real life, though. You're acting like that's real life. That's a movie.
Are you diddling us?
The Tooth Fairy isn't real. Santa Claus isn't real.
Dinosaurs were not real either.
They took the idea.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
They took the idea of what?
That's impossible. It's not. Dinosaurs don't exist. Please hang up the call. Let's get serious here.
Yeah,
I think we're getting to be childish.
Do you really think that they all died?
Hello,
all of
am I
them?
in the air?
Here, we're gonna be singing this in the mail to you. So Buddha bless. We just hand signed it.
Yes, am I on the air?
Yes, you are on the air. Thank you for calling in the Buddhism hotline. Have you been raped?
Well, that's kind of why I called in.
So you are a rape victim.
Or you're a rapist.
Yes.
I'm surprised we haven't heard any woman rape victims.
14 years old, yes.
I'm sorry?
Yes, I was violated when I was 14 years old. Yes.
Okay, how did it feel? If you don't mind me asking.
Good, but what I'd like to know is,
it feels good?
Feel when you're fucking
Did you
in
say?
the ass, just like Shrek did.
We don't like that. We don't like to get F word and our A word, okay? Contrary to popular belief. Okay, that's a rumor, an unfounded rumor that was made up on Reddit by Shrek fans who are triggered and mad that we are dissing their program.
I think they just did that on purpose. Excuse me.
I think we're being raided by
Bless
Shrek
Buddha. What is this?
Hey Wesley, it's Shrek and I'm in your house right now.
We're being raided by Shrek fans, I think. I think we really shook the hornet's nest.
What are you talking about?
You're not in the house. There's no house. It's a studio.
Don't you got something better to do in your time than this? That was on purpose. That was absolutely on purpose. Buddha.
That's terrible.
Shrey, Shri RH, Shrush.
I want
to
suck on your butthole. I want to suck on your butthole. I want to suck on your butthole. I want to suck on your butthole. I want to suck I want to suck on your butthole. 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 I want to suck on your butthole.
Pregnant woman, 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 pregnant woman.
What's going on, John? What is going on?
Pregnant woman, 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 pregnant woman.
Do you care to explain yourself?
Yes, I will explain myself right now to you, Jimmy. On the camera in front of everybody watching the Buddhism Hotline tonight. I'm going to explain to you right now what happened. Okay. Right now.
Let's hear it.
What is wrong with saying the word sus?
No, it's the combination of words that says, I want to suck on your butthole.
I did not. They put it together. It was, I want to suck, and then they put the word butthole on there. And
Why did you say butthole? That's a swear word.
I said the word butthole because there was a program where people were talking about buttholes in a way to hurt children. And I was defending the children for the buttholes. And I
you were defending the children's buttholes?
No.
That's an admirable cause.
Why are you even thinking of a child's butthole?
Because you keep talking about them. Why were you saying that? What were you saying? I want to suck. What do you want to suck?
Why are you even thinking of a child's butthole? Why? Tell me why right now. Tell me.
I'm not.
That's a weird thing to say.
That's what you said. That's what you're saying to me. That's what you're saying to me right now.
Some kind of 9/11 joke earlier?
That was not a joke. My dad was a pilot on 9/11.
What was his name?
His name?
Yeah.
Josh Saunders.
Chad, do you want to Google that?
Google Josh Saunders right now.
And you think we're going to pull some results up?
Yes.
I feel like you're whacking my tail right now.
You can look up Josh Saunders.
Are you pulling my chain?
My dad is a pilot.
Are you pulling my chain, Jimmy?
I'm not cranking your hog.
Okay, but we're here to help people right now. This is not being very helpful.
I just think that, it's almost the anniversary of 9/11.
There could be a rape victim that wants to get on the air right now.
My dad's reputation was raped after 9/11.
Hello, caller. Are you okay? Are you okay, caller? Are you okay, caller?
I got raped.
You were raped.
I'm a rape victim.
What happened?
How recently?
How did it feel? Was it good?
Well, what do you mean, how did it feel?
Well,
you know how
it
felt. You're the one who raped me, Jonathon.
I'm sorry.
Jonathon's the one who raped me.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
You raped
me?
You raped me, Jonathon. You're the one who raped me.
I didn't know you liked Shrek.
That's not true at all. That is a lie.
Yes, it is.
That man is lying right now, Jimmy. That man is lying.
I didn't know you were a Shrek watcher.
And then you took your dick and stuck it in my asshole. You raped me, Jonathon. You need to be held accountable.
That is not
This
true.
guy's a monster.
Chad,
He is a sexual deviant.
Chad, shut that down right now.
Sexual deviant.
I
Yes,
did not
he
do
is.
that. Chad,
Everybody help
I
me.
did not do that.
Help me. Yes, you did.
He just said a bad word. Chad, he just said a bad word.
Do you have any
I did not
proof?
say that. I did not
lying.
say that. I did not say that.
Do you have any proof?
I did
Yes,
not
you
do that.
did.
No, you're a liar. You're a liar, and you just swore, so we shouldn't even be
Jimmy,
having you
Jimmy,
on the first place.
multiple times.
You just
Jimmy,
swore
I
on the
have
program.
proof.
Why
I have
should we
proof.
even have you on the
You
air right now?
deserved
You
it.
just
Jimmy,
swore on the
Look at
program.
John's
You
library.
just
He has
swore.
he videotaped it.
I
John
would
videotaped
you.
it. He has
I
it in
would,
his
because
little
you keep
bookshelf
talking all
somewhere.
this smack on our
You are
program.
swearing right now.
You keep swearing with that dirty potty mouth. You know what? You kind of deserved it. You deserve to be set
No, I
straight.
did not. No, Chad. He's a liar. Get him off the air. He just swore.
Some people need to be.
He's a liar, Chad. He's a liar, Chad. I want you to block his number now. Block his number.
Ban him.
He's a liar. He's lying about me. People are always lying about me to get my money, to get my fame, to get things from me because they are jealous of my Buddhist clout. That's happened my whole career. People have come out and said ridiculous things about me. And you know what? How come they're never on recording? We have iPhones. It's a modern day technology. Yeah. iPhones are everywhere. How come you don't have a 4K video of me doing these things? You come out with this fake video of EDP that was AI generated of him getting exposed, but you can't even come up with a fake one for me, huh? The hypocrisy. I'm a real Buddhist pastor. And it's pathetic you're trying to frame a pastor of raping somebody. That's a serious allegation.
What kind of
religious? That I raped a kid.
What kind of religious figure?
I didn't rape anybody.
Would rape somebody?
Nobody.
Nobody.
No, definitely not a Buddhist.
Unheard of.
Definitely not a Buddhist.
Definitely not.
Not a Buddhist. A Buddhist wouldn't do that. Bless Buddha. Buddhists wouldn't do that.
Do the raw, bitch.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
That I think means I think they want a gang rape. I think that's what the do the roar means. I think it means they want to do a gang rape.
So
that's what I think they mean by saying do the roar. I think it means they want to do a gang rape.
They want to do a gang rape?
They want to do a gang rape.
I
think that's what it means. I think that's what it means. That's what I think it means. That's what I think it means.
How utterly deplorable. No, we do not want to be gang raped. Thank you.
Gang rape. Gang rape.
That's like rape, but worse. If you could even imagine.
It's not good. It's not good at all. There's nothing good about rape.
If you think rape was bad.
Rape is not a good thing. I don't know why.
Gang rape.
We have people joking about something like rape.
It's not funny.
I mean,
very bad thing.
Have you known someone in your life that was affected by rape?
I saw a squirrel getting raped once.
Outside?
Yeah.
Did it traumatize? Was it hard to watch that? Did you try to help the squirrel that was getting traumatized?
Not really, but
did you go up to it and try to?
I saw it happen.
Was it? I mean, what did it look like? Show that with your fingers. Like,
okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is rapist squirrel.
The squirrel that's being raped. That's a rape. Which one's the rapist?
The one behind it.
The one behind's the rapist.
Yeah, so
why is he behind it?
So we could like pounce on him.
So when he was pouncing on it.
Yeah. So the squirrel.
Do the motions with your hands.
The squirrel rapist was up here in the tree, and the squirrel rapee was out here on the ground, scrounging for acorns and stuff. And then out of nowhere, it just like leaps, and it just starts going like.
Okay, so they were. Oh, you mean it was from the back?
Oh yeah.
It was from the back.
It was from the back.
And was it making noises?
It was
like,
not quiet.
Like bad noises, right?
Yeah.
Like
I don't know what good squirrel noises sound like, but they were not good.
So it was from the back, behind the back, without consent. No consent was involved.
No consent.
How do you know that there was no consent involved?
I don't think this squirrel knew the other squirrel even existed.
So he came up behind him and just pounced on him. It wasn't like a natural.
No, it was terrifying and scary.
I
thought I was next.
Was he squealing?
He was squealing and not in a good way, in a bad way, a bad way.
That's a good example to show the children.
It sounded like Alvin and the Chipmunks if you put them in a blender. That was not good.
That shows. I think that's a good example to set for people right now that think rape is a joke. That's a traumatic event.
Exactly. Any day you could be that squirrel.
Hello, hello, caller. Welcome to the Buddhism Hotline. Were you a victim of rape? Hello. Caller, we're having some difficulties.
Are you watching WWE right now?
Is that what that is?
It sounds like it. It sounds like
Jimmy,
it.
is he watching WWE?
You better not be watching WWE.
Caller, are you watching WWE right now?
We do not want homoerotic pornography.
Caller, are you watching WWE right now? Caller.
You need to get off our program.
Caller, I'm asking you a question right now.
This is not.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Jimmy, what is going on right now?
He's listening to.
Hello, caller? Hello? Caller? Caller, hello? I don't think he's there.
I don't think he can hear us.
Okay.
It's a lost cause.
Okay, Chad, just let's give up on that man. Let's move on.
Ban him.
We don't know what his intentions were. He might have butt dialed. I know butt dialing is when you are like sitting down. It's the Gen Z. The Gen Z people, they do that a lot. So it's like.
And your balls hit your phone.
Their what hits the phone?
Your balls.
Balls? What balls? They hold balls?
No, never mind.
I'm not confused. What do you mean balls? I don't know what that means. Do you have balls?
What?
Do you have balls?
Do you?
Can you show me your balls?
No.
Why?
Have you been watching Shrek?
No.
It sounds like
it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
You've seen it though.
I'm asking, can you show me your balls?
Maybe you did rape somebody. You watched Shrek. You've been indoctrinated. You've seen it. You know the unknown horrors that lies within Shrek.
Why would I be getting mad about this if I did that, Jimmy?
Projection.
I feel like you're gaslighting me right now.
I feel like you're coping.
Coping.
Yeah.
I got hair. I don't need the ball. I'm not balding right now.
You're balding.
I'm here to teach people Buddhism, and I feel like you're just joking around.
I'm not joking.
Chad,
you thought that
Chad,
my dad
we already
being a pilot on 9/11 was funny?
I don't even know if you're serious about that, Jimmy.
He's real. Look
I feel
up
like
Josh.
you might have just made that up.
Josh Saunders, my father.
Bless Buddha. I feel like you might have made that up.
I was born the same year Shrek came out. My
Excuse me?
birthday is in a few days and I can't even be happy
We
about
don't
it knowing I
celebrate
share
birthdays.
a birth year with that fugly ogre.
We don't
Jimmy,
celebrate
can you make
birthdays.
me feel better by wishing me a happy birthday and do
We
the roar?
don't celebrate
Do
birthdays.
the roar?
No, we're not doing the roar.
No.
That's a rape call out when you say you want to do the roar.
I hope this is your.
You know what it means when they say they want to do the roar? It means they want you to rape.
I think
That's
that
a
was the
rape.
same-
That's a
that
call
was
out
the
to
same
rape.
person that said
That's
they're
a
gonna rape
call
me
out
earlier.
to rape. Do the roar means you want to get.
Do you think there's something funny about being raped or
It's not your birthday. You're a liar.
You're lying.
And it's also called day. It's called day of birth. It's not called birthday. We don't celebrate birthdays.
Hello, is anyone there?
Hello.
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 Hi. What country
How
are
are
you
you
calling
doing,
in from?
Jonathan?
I like your
How are
accent.
you doing?
I like your accent, caller. What country are you calling in from?
Oh, I'm from Scotland.
Scotland.
Yes.
Okay, so you're not UK.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we hate the English. We
Okay.
really hate them.
Yes, I have some issues with them too, and I'm not a big fan of them.
Yes.
Hold on.
Jonathan, I'm ogre. I'm an ogre. I'm going to put
No. This is impossible. You're not the real Shrek.
I'm going to get you.
You're not the real Shrek.
I am the real Shrek.
He's real?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to come for you, Jonathan, and you too, Jimmy. I'm going to shove onions up your asses.
He's just playing around with the voice. He's just trying to scare us right now.
I don't know.
He's trying to intimidate
real.
you.
That doesn't sound like
Jimmy's trying to
AI.
intimidate us right now.
I'm going to come right
Jimmy's
away.
trying to intimidate us
I'll see you soon. I'll see you very, very soon.
Chad,
Remember,
ban him.
That does sound like Shrek. That does sound like Shrek.
Chad, you need to.
Is that the voice actor behind Shrek? Is that the voice actor? That sounds exactly like Shrek, Chad.
We have layers, Jonathan. We all have layers.
That sounds exactly like Shrek.
I'm going to beat you very
How does that
soon.
sound so much
The
like
police
Shrek?
are going to layer on top of you.
How
when
does that
you're
sound
arrested.
so much like Shrek, Chad? What happened? Take him off. Take him off. Take him off.
Get him off. Lock the doors. We need a security sweep in the
Oh
studio.
my Buddha, that sounded like Shrek. That sounded like the guy who did the voice
I
for
didn't
Shrek.
know they were real. I didn't know ogres were
I think
real.
that's the guy who did the voice for Shrek, not the real. He's not real. It's a joke. They're trying to scare us right now
I
with
don't
rape
know.
culture. It's a rape culture
I used
prank.
to think that Irish
It's a
people
rape
weren't real
culture
either.
prank.
I used to think Irish people weren't real either, and then it turns out they are.
Hold on a second. Shrek had the same accent. Shrek had the same accent.
Bless Buddha.
I remember. What is this? Bilbo Baggins? Who is this old man with the long hair? What is he doing? Is he raping her? Is he raping? He's raping her. He's raping her.
This is rape. Why are we playing? Why are we playing this?
He just started. He just started.
Why are you sending us videos of gay old men together?
That's your pleasure. That's your pleasure.
What is this?
He's raping
that midget.
He's raping.
What?
All right.
Watch.
Stupid fucking hobbit.
You need Buddha. You need Buddha immediately. You need Buddha now. I think it rolled under the equipment. Oh, are you? No, I think you got it. I think you got it. How are you stuck? It's a desk. You're gonna knock the jar off the table here. Try rolling over on the other side. Try rolling over on the other side. Here, let me help you out. Here, let me grab you like that. You know, just like, there you go. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Oh, watch out. Oh. I thought you were falling. I thought you were falling. I thought you were falling. Okay. While he's gone, I think I'm gonna make a piece of art for you guys. While he's tying his tie back together, I'm gonna make a piece of art. Okay. This is going to get the point of the show across very efficiently. Okay. So, the point of tonight's program is to spread a very important message. Very important message. And this is our message, okay? Give me just 1 second.
What is that?
Hold on.
This isn't art class. This is the Buddhism hotline.
I was trying to pass time while you were fiddling around trying to find something. And now I'm kind of like in the middle of something here. You know.
What is this? Jimmy, what are you drawing right now? Jimmy, what are you drawing?
You know, I got to get this message across, okay?
Jimmy, is that Shrek? Jimmy, did you just draw Shrek? Jimmy?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Jimmy, you're propagating rape culture right now. You're propagating rape culture.
No, I'm exposing him for being a rapist.
No, you're propagating.
Look what you did. You ruined my drawing.
Because you're propagating rape culture.
You ruined my drawing.
Why would you draw Shrek? Why would you do that?
What if I drew you instead? What if I drew you instead?
You shouldn't be promoting rape culture. That doesn't help our situation, Jimmy.
I'm not promoting it. I'm exposing it. There's a difference.
You're putting it down, though. You're putting it into words.
No.
Okay. People that might see that and might have gotten PTSD.
If I post a video of somebody getting raped on Twitter, then I'm exposing rape culture. I'm not propagating it.
Hello? 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 Hello?
What am I listening to?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Kick this guy off the program. Get him out of here. I think this is the same guy from earlier who ball dialed us. And this is ridiculous at this point.
Hello?
Get off this program.
Hello? Is that another butt dial chat?
They were listening to Smash
Is that
Mouth.
another
They were listening to Smoosh Move.
How do you know that was Smash Mouth?
I heard it. I swear to
What
Buddha,
song
I heard
was it?
It was the song.
What song was it,
It
Jimmy?
was the song.
What song was it, Jimmy?
It was All Star.
No.
They were playing the Smoosh Mouth.
I didn't hear it.
I heard it.
I did not hear that. I did not think that song got donated. I don't think that song has been donated tonight. Thank Buddha. Thank Buddha it's not been donated, Jimmy.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch any more of those Shrek things. No more of them. Okay, we're not gonna watch the part where he actually diddles the kid in that video. We're not gonna put that on.
And a lot of people think I look like the man from Men in Black.
Will Smith.
They do think I look a lot like Will Smith.
A little bit.
I see that as a compliment.
A little bit.
I see that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think.
I see that as a compliment.
He's not Shrek. That's the important thing.
Have you been raped before, caller?
Jonathan?
Yes. Yes, you're on the Buddhism hotline.
This is your Aunt Mildred, Jonathan.
I'm sorry?
This is your Aunt Mildred.
I don't have an aunt named that name. Are you? Who is this?
I think he might have dementia.
It's your Aunt Mildred, John. You were supposed to come here a month ago and rub ointment on my feet and toes, John.
You sound like you're a man that's like 18 years old, just playing a voice right now. It sounds like you're trying to do a voice impression of a grandma, and it's terribly pathetic. I can tell this is a fake call. I can tell that you called into this program tonight to do a funny little gag. You're probably seeing with your friends recording this. You're going to YouTube it. Go ahead, YouTube it. YouTube it. I don't care.
What if
Put it
this
on
is
YouTube.
your real on?
Put it on YouTube. Make me go viral. You have nothing good to do in your life but to try to get clicks. You want to use me for content? You think I'm just a content dummy? I'm going to sit here and react to you?
John, I'm going to kiss you on the mouth.
I told you it wasn't a grandma. I knew that was a joke.
Grandma.
That's not a grandma. That's a child.
Why do you think it's funny to act like you're somebody's auntie?
Don't you have better things to be doing?
Why was my grandma
This is a
talking?
religious
You're
program.
supposed to rub
This is a
ointment on her feet,
religious
John.
program.
It's a religious program.
It's
We're
a
not
religious
talking about
program.
kissing boys or rubbing auntie feet.
No, we're not. We're not, caller. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Can you comprende?
Can you
I
understand?
don't understand. I need you to tell me. Tell me again.
Coming you? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, Chad?
You have to
There's
be
nothing
stopped.
good that's going to come out of this call, Chad. Hang him up
Good
now.
riddance.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going backwards again. I feel like I'm going back to my old ways.
Bless Buddha.
The way I used to be.
You gotta slow your roll.
He's big butt raped.
Why is everybody sending us rape constantly? It's not Sasquatch.
He's being anally penetrated. Jimmy, he's being anally penetrated right now.
Who makes these? This is fine. What? This is worse than Shrek. This is worse than Shrek. Chad, send the police to that individual's address right now. Send the police.
Jimmy, we are dealing with some mentally disturbed
We
individuals.
pissed off a lot
We
of
are
Shrek
dealing with some
fans.
very mentally disturbed people. People that have sick fantasies, Jimmy, sick fantasies, like the kind of fantasies that would give you nightmares. Like I'm talking about orgies. I'm talking about men, I'm in, black orgies, big black orgies, big black cock orgies, big black orgies, Eiffel Towers.
You know, you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. You may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may ask yourself, how did I get here?
I think they just did that on purpose.
Yeah?
I think they just did that on purpose, Jimmy. I really think they did. I really think that was not on accident.
These people they're demented. I
want to talk to a rape victim now.
Hello?
Have you been raped?
No.
Well, that's probably a good thing, though.
Yeah,
Jimmy, we shouldn't be celebrating the fact that people weren't raped.
Okay,
I don't
need content.
We need
rape
content.
is not okay.
No, rape is not okay. And hold on, I want to be clear. We are not capitalizing off of rape right now. I think Jimmy.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think Jimmy phrased that
okay.
in a manner that was inconsistent with his program. I want to be very clear. We're not here to capitalize off your rape. We're not here to get views or money from rape. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Rape is not good. We don't prefer.
It's not good, but we need something to talk about.
Okay, Jimmy. I think it's probably.
Can you deep throat that mic?
Can you get off our program?
Oh, calm down. He just means talk deeper.
Like this?
What are you doing?
Sir, are you clearing your throat live on air right now?
Jimmy, hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just clearing my throat.
Can you do that privately, please?
Jimmy, I don't know right now. This could be a sexual reference. He could be trying to...
Deep throat that mic.
What does that mean? What is
Put it in your mouth.
Throat?
Put it in your mouth.
Like that?
No, put it at the back of your mouth.
I'm not going to do that. That sounds gross.
You want him to put the mouth in his mouth? You want to put the microphone in his mouth?
Like what are you talking about? Give it. Okay. I know what that is. I know what that is.
Wait, Jimmy. Is he wanting you to pretend that's a dildo?
He wants me to pretend
Yeah,
it's a
exactly. Deep throat it.
No.
Hang up the call.
You hear him laughing? He's another troll.
Hang up the call. That's on purpose. That's on purpose.
Non-stop.
Hang up the call, Chad.
We've had enough.
Chad, I'm serious. Hang up the call now. Chad.
I think we're being rated.
Chad.
I think we're being rated by r/Shrek. We're being rated by Reddit right now.
Kidding me.
The 4chaners are coming in droves because we...
Why are you even thinking about deep-throating objects down your throat like that? That's a weird thing to do. Who does stuff like that?
Why don't you deep throat a Dharma wheel, okay? How about you deep throat Buddhism?
Who puts that into their head?
I'm Zaxton Revolution. Someone bought one of my cup holders. Also died Jimmy, die. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Someone bought one of my cup holders. Also died Jimmy, die. I'm Zaxton Revolution. Someone bought one of my cup holders. Also died Jimmy, die.
Make it stop! Make it stop, Chad. Chad, turn it off.
I think Zaxton Revolution supports rape.
I think Zaxton Revolution supports rape. He supports Shrek. He supports all of it. He supports all of it. He supports everything. He supports rape. He supports Shrek. He supports Joe Biden. Not good. Not good stuff. Bad stuff. You need to be banned from our program, Zaxton. I can't even hear it. I can't hear it. I can't hear it at all. It's totally not hurting my ears. And it's totally not annoying me right now. It's unbelievable.
Zaxton Revolution's back. Zaxton Revolution is back in action, Jimmy. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? No, do you know what that means? Hide your kids. Hide your wife. They're going to be raping everyone out here.
Everyone?
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Jimmy, this is not good. Zaxton Revolution.
You better not rape my wife.
He was trying to simulate virtual rape with those noises. That's why it's always the ear rape. Hence the word ear rape. He's trying to virtually rape us.
So that means he's an odd...
Somebody actually bought that cup holder, that useless cup holder. Somebody actually bought it on our program. Shame on you for buying Zaxton Revolution's cup holder. Shame on you for buying that useless piece of garbage.
The only thing you should buy for Zaxton Revolution is by paying your taxes so he can go to prison and be put to sleep.
And apparently a lot of people at the prison hotline like Zaxton Revolution. Apparently a lot of people like him.
He is a domestic terrorist.
I have no idea why.
Domestic terrorist. sending us these terrible, horrible things. We don't want to hear that. We don't want our ears to be raped. No, thank you. I like my ears to be virgins. Thank you very much. Untarnished, untainted, not raped. Is that so much to ask for?
And this is a professional Buddhism hotline. This is a religious program where we're not here for fun. We're not here for prank. We're not here to get enjoyment out of this. Like I said before, when I started this program off, I said that this was an educational program.
That's right.
This is supposed to be like Peppa Pig, okay, for the kids. We're here tonight to help you guys grow as individuals. We're not here to sit here and have people make fun of rape. Rape is off limits in comedy. There's certain things that are off limits. 9/11 and rape. Both things that you can't talk about, okay? And you can't put the two together. You can definitely not put rape and 9/11 together in the same joke or bit.
That's not funny.
And I'll tell you what, there's a man known as Sam Hyde who's a spurg, and I think that he tries to make these evil jokes because I think he was raped as a child. I think Sam Hyde was raped as a child. That's why he does this.
I think it's pretty
trauma
obvious
bleeding. He's trying to get people to feel the rape that
he's trying to identify with his.
That's why Sam Hyde looks like a molester.
Yes. Look at a picture of Sam Hyde and tell me you would let him near anybody who's capable of being raped.
He looks like he molests children. That's all I'm saying.
He looks like he eats old people.
What?
Like he eats them.
Okay, we're getting off topic. Chad, let's get a new caller on the Buddhism hotline. Remember the number is 872-287.
Hello?
Hi, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
Well, we're dealing with some people that are rapists.
We're dealing with a lot of Shrek fans and a lot of rapists right now.
I hate Shrek. I really hate Shrek.
Us too.
Yeah.
Us too.
Hold on, Jimmy. Let's make sure this is not one of those calls where they try to act like they're on our side and then they say something really bad afterwards.
Okay.
So we're going to be cautious about this call because I think that you
could be all right.
You could be a jocker.
You could be a jocker.
What? Me a joker?
Are you being serious right now then?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
Are you
I
serious?
Don't like
You're not
Shrek.
a big-nosed clown?
Can you tell if he's being sarcastic, Jimmy? I can't tell.
Jimmy, I'm not being sarcastic. I really hate Shrek. I hate all the movies. Burn them to the ground. Okay. Light them on fire.
All right.
And I hate Shrek. I hate Shrek so much.
Good. Excellent.
All the bad things that Shrek has done to this world has been absolutely disgusting.
It's deplorable and terrible. Okay? Shrek ruined America. Let's be honest. This country hasn't been the same since Shrek came out.
Because it was a cultural phenomenon. Ever since Shrek came out, you've seen the tide change. Shrek created Andrew Tott. He made Andrew Tott feel emboldened. Emboldened to rape people. Emboldened.
Yeah. And, do you know who Harvey Weinstein is?
Not a good guy.
Very awful man.
He
Not
is
a good guy.
He's a convicted rapist.
Not a great guy.
I think he had involvement in Shrek.
Yes, he helped produce Shrek.
Is that true?
Yes, it's his propaganda.
Jimmy, is that true? Did he help produce Shrek?
It's true.
That wouldn't surprise me.
And you know what?
Not surprise
Google is not going to say so because Google is in the pockets too.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. I wouldn't be surprised a bit.
Shrek is paying the people at Google to lie.
Yes. Yes.
Caller, have you experienced rape that you want to talk about tonight?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you were a rape victim?
Yeah.
No, that probably is not a great thing to happen. Let's talk about it.
It was.
Do you think there's any bright sides to being raped? Are there any upsides,
What?
You become stronger at the end.
Okay, you know what? Okay, I can. Yeah. So you're saying in a sense rape can be good?
No, but it'll make you a better person.
Can it be good for the weak-willed?
It'll make those people who are
Jimmy, the more I think about it,
strong.
maybe this could be a little bit insensitive way to go about this topic.
I'm asking the question.
I know. You're trying to be open-minded, but like maybe us saying that rape.
In order to stop it, we have to know how it works.
I understand that.
How to use it.
But Jimmy, you're saying that that would almost be promoting rape to say there's good things about rape.
Have you guys ever noticed?
I'm sorry, caller. I'm sorry. We have a
me?
rape victim talking, Jimmy. We have a rape victim talking. Are you going to talk over a rape
I'm
victim?
sorry. I'm not going to talk over a rape victim.
You care about the children?
Well, you know what? I think that's.
Do you care about the children?
I think me talking over him is probably
Jimmy?
not the worst thing to happen to him in his life.
Jimmy?
Yes.
That's true.
Jimmy?
That's true.
Jimmy Saunders, right?
That's his last name.
That is me.
Well, why were you in the news earlier?
I was in the news?
What are you talking about, caller?
Well,
Jimmy?
apparently you were sexually assaulted by the police at an airport.
Well, at the time I was disabled, and I feel like I was taken advantage of slightly.
Jimmy,
in some
did something
degree.
happen that you want to talk about on the air publicly?
I just.
Well, what?
Jimmy, is there something that you want to talk about publicly on the air right now? We could talk about this.
Well, when I was a cripple, yes, I was assaulted by the police officers at an airport. I wasn't going on a plane or anything. I was technically loitering, but they had no reason or grounds to do what they did to me. And, I kind of felt like one of those like Black Lives Matter people. I would feel like I was being persecuted because I was a cripple. And they tried taking advantage of me. A cop put a glove on and put a finger where you should not put fingers. And he said it was to search for stuff.
Jimmy, how did that make you feel? Let's talk about this. This is serious.
I couldn't feel anything because I was crippled.
Let me ask you this question. Did he stick his fingers up your butthole?
Yes,
Oh,
he did. He
Buddha.
said he was
How
looking
far did it go in there? How far? Jimmy?
Oh my
like
Buddha!
knuckle deep.
I'm gonna
He
be
went
very,
in there.
Very sensitive about this. Okay, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
How did that make you feel, Jimmy?
I mean, I couldn't feel anything. I was crippled. I was on the ground.
So you didn't feel it. That's a good thing.
I was on the ground.
So if you didn't feel it, it's like a tree falls in the woods and nobody hears it. It's like it didn't happen. So if you didn't feel it, did it really happen? You might not have been raped.
I mean, I think I was like half raped because like I didn't feel it. So
Okay, half raped. You might have been half raped.
So the physical trauma is not there. It's non-existent. I wasn't.
You weren't
But
sore the next
the
day.
mentalness
You weren't
was
sore.
there. The mental aspect of it was there, and they were.
You felt violated. You felt violated.
And they said they were looking for drugs. It was when I was kind of like down bad, as the kids say, and
Oh my Buddha!
and they took them. They ran off with them.
Jimmy,
You need a hug?
Jimmy,
You need a hug?
Jimmy, it's okay. Jimmy, you are loved by Buddha.
Thank
it's
you.
gonna be okay. And the it even made the news too.
A picture of my thumbnail.
About
Jack
your-
can use that for a thumbnail. That looks really good. Save that.
Yeah, it was on the news. Yes.
Yeah, it says right here.
I was
WWE's Matt Riddle JFK sexually assault claim triggers internal investigation. Jimmy.
Fake news. Get it.
What is that about, Jimmy? Is that fake? Why don't you just say Matt Riddle? That's what they used to call you.
He created a fake headline. Fake news, to make it seem.
Is that what happened?
It's exactly what happened. He wanted to pretend that I was Matt Riddle and that I was actually
Test. Oh, what happened?
Now that we mention it,
was that a joke? The Matt Riddle thing. Why was it doing?
He
the Matt
was
Riddle thing?
joking. He sent that.
So that's why he said Matt Riddle. Is that what he said, Matt Riddle?
I don't even think he was a real rape victim. But now, after that happens, I hope he becomes one.
Bless Buddha. We don't have to go that way.
Shrek blessed $10. He better not.
That might not be a good thing.
He better.
That
not
could be an
have.
anti-Shrek donation, though. We don't know right now.
You better be making fun. You better be satirical. Parody.
That could be an
irony.
anti-Shrek donation for all that we know right now.
Good.
I
Good.
really hope that is an anti-Shrek donation.
We're not going to sit here and take any pro-Shrek sentiments on our program. tonight.
Bless Buddha. Allie.
Jonathan,
again?
who is this homunculus sitting next to you? Oh, it's Jimmy. Could have fooled me. I really thought it was Shrek with how fat and greasy he is.
Whoa!
Jimmy, do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar. Do the roar.
That is highly
Prepare to be
offensive.
jackhammer raped.
I'm not fat. I'm not
He
greasy.
doesn't even look like Shrek at all.
I don't look like
He does not
Shrek.
look like Shrek, and we're not going to be doing the roar.
First of all, there's a big difference between me and Shrek. Okay? I have hair. Shrek doesn't. Okay? And there's a lot of trolls on this program that also don't have hair. That makes them inferior to me. And Shrek is also green. And contrary to popular belief, I'm not green. I'm a Caucasian white person. Okay, a Caucasian white man, a straight white man, which is going to upset some people, but we deserve it. Okay, I'm not an ogre. I'm not a Shreerg. Look at the pictures of Shrek. Look at the pictures of Shrek, and then look at pictures of me. Okay, they're not the same. They're not the same at all. And I'm not going to sit here and be slandered and be told that I look like Shrek, because I'm not. I don't look like Shrek, and don't ever donate something like that again. I'm trying to keep my cool here. I really am. We've been trying to keep our cool a long time, but we thought we'd go out on a limb and do a show based on a subject that we're really passionate about. We're really passionate about rape, okay? And Shrek. We hate Shrek. We hate him. So I thought we could come on here and have a serious show about some subjects that the people that are in power, the people that want to stop us, don't want you to hear, okay? These big people, these big rapists, they call it big rape. Big rape doesn't want you to know about the subliminal consequences on the child's mind that Shrek imposes onto them. It hypnotizes them into becoming rapists, okay? There is so much subliminal media about it. You can hear in All-Star, the song from Smoosh Mouth, that you will become a rapist if you listen to it, you know? And, you know, you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful car and a beautiful wife. But then you're going to realize, this is not my beautiful house, and this is not my beautiful wife. When you come to your senses, you're letting the days go by and letting the water hold you down. You got to come to your senses and realize that Shrek is rape propaganda.
I don't mean to interrupt, and I like what you're saying. It was very heartfelt, but the way you phrased that might have made some people uncomfortable just now. Like the way you said "come," and I know you don't mean it that way, Jimmy, but there's ways that people mean that word in a rape kind of way, and I don't think you meant to trigger those people, but I think you might have been able to trigger some people just now.
I think we need to censor ourselves so we don't trigger
So we're going to be careful we don't use the words that they have associated with rape culture. We have a Predator Nation where you clearly, this viewer made a mistake. I think they tried to put an offensive meme on here of Shrek, but they made a little mistake. So guess what? Who's laughing now? You put a local file on here. A local file. How am I supposed to load a local file on the interwebs? That doesn't make any sense. Even I understand
silly goose.
You tried to put a Shrek meme, and clearly it didn't work.
You better check yourself before you Shrek yourself.
It did not work. You failed. That's what you were trying to do. We have a serious donation for
I was
the
the caller who called Jimmy Matt Riddle. Shrek was the greatest ever made. Fuck you, Jimmy. I wish the cop choked you out. Fuck you, Wesley, too.
Gallantry? You know what? Chad, we're in Code Dalai Lama right now. We need to have him found and the police called directly to his house.
It's the same man that's been doing these calls. It's the same man who's been doing this. Okay, you know why he's doing this?
Because he's a Shrek
I think
fan.
he was raped as a child.
Oh, that too.
That's why I think he's projecting his insecurities onto us.
That's right.
I think he was raped. I mean that when I say that, by the way.
And you clearly didn't learn anything.
No, you didn't learn anything. But you know what?
I'm Zaxton Revolution.
Is that Zaxton Revolution?
This is funny. Buy my cup holders. I'm Zaxton Revolution. This is funny. Buy my cup holders. I'm Zaxton Revolution. This is funny.
Do you think schizophrenia is a funny thing?
I'm Zaxton Revolution. This is funny. Buy my cup holders. I'm Zaxton Revolution.
This is why Zaxton acts the way he does. This is how he spent his childhood.
What did I tell you about running indoors? Alright? What did I tell you?
See, this is what happened to Zaxton.
Wait a second. Is this an anti-rape film?
What are you up to? I just asked you what you're up to.
Or is this supporting rape? Supporting rape?
You dirty bastard! Get out! Get out! You f***ing wrong! Get out of here!
This is funny? You think this is funny? There's nothing funny about this.
Zaxton, this is what happened to you.
That child was raped.
That child just had a can of rape opened on him.
You think child abuse is funny?
You just got raped on.
You think child abuse
is a funny thing? You think it's something to joke about? You think you can make jokes about child abuse?
Children I could abuse if I really wanted to do that. You know how many children I could have abused in my life? A lot of children could have been abused at my hands. And you know what? Even as tempting as it was, I never did it. Not once.
Because Buddha tells you
not once. Zaxton Revolution. I don't think a lot of our viewers are happy with you. I think a lot of people don't like you.
I think a lot of people are upset.
I think a lot of people don't like you.
You need to reincarnate.
Let's not beat around the bush. Let's not beat his bush. Let me say something to you. There are memes that say you look like Matt Riddle. Do I think you look like Matt Riddle? A little bit. Yes, I do. But I'm trying to say that in a warning way because that's why they're getting. Look, the facial expressions you're making. You're getting them juiced up right now. You're giving them. They're recording this. This is 4K. They're recording this right now. We need to work on your facial expressions. Loosen it.
I don't look like Matt Riddle.
Let me fix your hair for you. See,
don't look like.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes it's good to get the hair back like this. That way the hair's out of the way.
Okay, yeah. You think I should style my hair differently like this?
No, I think, Jimmy, here's what I think. I think people are taking advantage of your weaknesses. I think they're exploiting your kindness sometimes.
Do I look cool now?
You look like you're from that disgusting game, Skyrim. That's what you look like. Okay?
Never played it. Never heard of it.
It's not a good game. And they raped a lot of people back in the medieval days. So
you can rape people in that game?
That's what they did in the medieval days. Rape used to be Rape used to be normal. It wasn't even called rape back then. Okay? So we're not going backwards.
I thought Shrek called
We're going forwards. We're going forwards.
We're going backwards. No.
We're not.
After Shrek came out, we are
not going to go back in the past.
Do you know what it's like to be a woman out there? Me neither. But I hear it's not good. They complain a lot.
We could have a rape victim on it. Is this a rape victim? 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 Hello?
Are you being raped?
Are you crying right now? Are you crying, ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay, ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am, are you okay? Are you okay, ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay, ma'am?
What is happening right now?
Ma'am, are you okay?
What?
This could be past trauma. She could be expressing past trauma when she was raped right now, subconsciously. That's what I think might be going on, Jimmy. So we need to sit here and encourage. We need to process this.
Yeah.
Caller, you're not being raped right now. Do we lose the caller, Chad? Did we lose the caller?
I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Oh, you look a lot better right now. I'm not going to lie.
All right, I think I got a little bit of swag.
It's good to see your face. It's good to see your face. You have a beautiful face, Jimmy. Don't hide your face. You don't need makeup. You look good the way you are.
I put a little.
You look good the way you are. You look like a very slick guy. I think you look great. Yeah. I think, if I was...
Do I look like a pastor you'd leave your children around?
I think you look like somebody that I would love to... You look like a kid I used to bully in high school, but that's a different story.
You bullied people?
It was a joke. I was
going to say.
It was a joke.
Really?
Yeah, it was a joke.
People got insulted by something you had to say?
Okay, Jimmy, let's move on because there's rape victims here.
Let's move on.
There are rape victims. We have rape
Jimmy,
victims.
you fat fuck, you a very green, you Peter Steele looking grease monkey.
Get that off.
Do the raw. Do the
Turn it
raw.
off. Turn it off right now. I don't look like Peter Steele. Look, I changed my hair and everything. I don't look like Peter Steele. And I'm not green.
Do the raw. Do the raw.
Jerk it off, Chad. Jerk it off.
I'm not green, okay? I'm not green. Okay.
Is this alley bully?
You might be thinking
bully.
my skin is green because I was wearing this, and if you're like a chameleon or something, maybe you have problems processing what colors look like. But I am not green. My skin color is not green.
Don't say do the roar again.
Yeah, we're banning that.
You're making fun of rape. You're making fun of rape. You think rape is funny?
Yeah, that's what rapists.
You think rape is funny?
That's what rapists say to their victims while they're raping them.
Jerks me off.
Yeah, you're really cranking my hog
rape
here.
culture by making it into a meme.
You're cranking my hog, and I'm not
make a lot of things into a meme, but you can't make rape a meme.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Or 9/11.
Or
tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow's 9/11.
There was like 25 people that died.
No, 25 million.
25 million people.
Hello, caller.
And my dad was a pilot.
We could have a rape victim on the air. Let's.
Okay, but my dad was a pilot on 9/11. I think.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You said that multiple times, Jimmy. I think right now you're...
Well, I'm saying like I'm kind of like a rape victim in that sense.
Jimmy, and your
head... What's today's stream about?
Okay, so we are... Well, the topic is I don't want to talk about the topic, but it has to do with a guy known as Shrek, and he's a... Look, he rapes people. He rapes people.
Oh.
He rapes people. He rapes people.
Oh, my goodness.
That's right.
Is there a donkey involved?
There
I believe that,
who was
yes,
raped.
and in animation, I do believe the donkey was raped as well.
Yeah.
I do.
Wait, was the donkey raped or was the donkey fucking the dragon? Because I think on Shrek 2,
They had baby dragons.
Where did you learn to talk like that, young man?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's not the word that you
said,
say for that, sir.
You just said the F word.
The F word.
Oh, what word would you prefer me using?
Procreated.
Raped.
Rape or procreate? Y'all are saying two different things right now.
You just swore.
They're the same thing, just a little
Would you like to
context.
apologize for swearing?
Wait, so rape and procreate are the same thing?
Yes.
Yes.
So I can go up to a woman and say, hey, I want to rape you.
Mostly,
and she shouldn't be upset.
Most women don't want it. Even if you think they want it, they don't want it. That's called rape still.
Yeah.
That's still
but if I
called
walk
rape.
up to a woman and I say, hey, let me procreate.
That's saying,
Don't
hey,
y'all just
can I
think-
rape you? That's basically what you're doing.
Oh.
You're saying, hey, can I rape you?
Same thing. It's the same thing.
You're basically saying, hey, can
I
I
understand
rape
how you don't understand such a concept, but believe me, it is. That is rape.
Well, that's interesting.
Are you going to swear again? Is that what you're going to do?
You better
No,
not.
not at all.
Are you about to say the S word?
I will never say the S word.
What are you about to do right now? Because if you're not
I
here to
was
ask-
actually calling Jonathan because I went through my little sister's phone and I found that you were messaging her. And I want to ask, why are you messaging a 14-year-old girl?
What?
Why are you asking her for feet pics?
What are you
She's
talking
14
about?
years old.
What are you talking
I have
about?
the screenshots, Jonathan.
You have the screenshots?
Well, we have a youth.
You have the screenshots?
We have a youth camp available for these children
Hold on,
to work
Jimmy,
on our
we
pea
need to
farm.
We need to deflect this right now.
And
Hold on.
he needs to
I
see
don't
the
need
feet.
that lesbian talking over you, Jonathan. I can't hear you. What are you saying?
I am not a thespian. I don't know what that is. What kind of sci-fi
I'm
language
calling
are
you
you
a
using?
lesbian.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm not a woman.
Let me make
who
myself
likes
clear.
women.
Let me make myself clear.
Go ahead.
Goober.
I have never been into feet pictures, for one. Number two.
So you're not into feet pictures, but you are into 14-year-old girls.
No.
Is what you're telling me.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not into 14-year-old girls.
Then what are you trying to tell me, Jonathan? Tell me.
I don't know.
You pedophile. Oh my goodness.
Hey, that's a curse word too.
No. I'm not gonna sit back here and take being called a pedophile.
Slandered.
What? You fucking pedophile, Jonathan.
Watch your mouth.
I will fuck it.
You will not. You will not do that.
I want to say something right now, and I want you to bleep that out, chat. I want to say something right now. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Do you understand me? That girl. Do you understand me, Jimmy? Hold on. Get your posture better. I'm not going to sit here and allow someone to call me a word like that. Because you know what? No matter if it happened or not, just him calling me that makes me look bad. Now I have to defend myself for something I didn't do. I didn't do that. If I wanted to do that, maybe I would have been on Chris Hansen.
Ooh.
Okay? Pull the video out. Show the footage. I'm a Buddhist pastor. I'm not going to be slandered like this all day long and sit back and be
Bless
nice.
Buddha.
Nice guy, John.
Taste me the cheap trick.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is this Shrek? Is this Shrek?
Jimmy, this is worse. This is the worst one we've ever seen. Jimmy, this is the worst one we've ever seen. Oh my Buddha. Oh my Buddha. Jimmy, I don't have a gun.
What?
That's an anal prolapse! That's an anal prolapse! Is that
EVP? Give me your ass, nigga. Why is this still playing? Thank you. What was that? Why was that?
I think I just made an accident in my pants. Hold on. I think I just made an accident in my pants. I'm not even kidding right now. God. Oh, my God.
Okay. Are you... Okay. Stuff happens. Natural things happen and occur. You know what's not natural? Rape. Rape is not natural. Believe it or not. Despite what Shrek may tell you, rape is not a normal or good thing. Not at all. If you rape someone, you should stop. Someone rapes you, should stop them. Someone rapes your family member, you should stop them. Somebody rapes your friend, you stop them too. Stop all the rapes. Now, Shrek's not normal. Shrek's not natural. Shrek's not Buddhist. Shrek is rape propaganda. Get that through your skulls, okay? We're not going to sit on here. We're not going to sit on here and pretend anymore. It ain't your little game anymore. We're done with it. Shrek is rape. Rape is bad. Very simple concept. That's all you need to know. Stop it. Why are you wearing the same pants? It's not going to work. I guess at least you technically crapped your underwear, which is better. You got a pair of dirty crapped briefs. Dirty crapped briefs. I'm sitting over here now.
I want to say something. I have every right to feel like I was just violated.
I think you just got raped.
That might have been the worst video I've ever consumed on the Buddhism hotline. Yes, I accidentally made a mistake in my pants, but I've never felt that sick. I felt like I was being molested.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. That's my trauma that I've dealt with just now.
I think it gave you cancer.
I don't feel good. No, I don't feel good mentally right now, Jimmy. In fact, I'm almost thinking about just shutting this whole thing down as well.
You're thinking about shut it down?
Yeah, I just felt like I was raped.
Tonight's program.
A little bit of empathy for me.
Tonight's program has gone terrible.
We got 5 minutes left.
I'm
shutting this down.
I do have empathy. My father was a pilot on 9/11, so.
You keep saying that. Are you gaslighting me now?
No, I'm saying.
I felt like I was just raped, Jimmy. I'm being serious.
We're two.
As a friend of friend, I'm saying that. I felt like I was just raped.
We're two ducks in the same boat.
I felt like I was just raped.
We probably were. I think we were.
Bless Buddha.
We got printer donations from Gallantry. I have no idea why he's not banned from the program yet, Chad.
I don't want to end this program. Bless Buddha. Set right now. He did 2 printer donations. We're not going to scam it, even though I want to scam it. I don't want to end this program. Bless Buddha. Talking.
Come on, Jimmy, you fat fuck. Do the raw. Do the
raw.
Stop
it, chat.
Do the raw. 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 Do the raw.
Stop calling me fat. Immediately. Stop it.
Bless Buddha.
Jimmy, fat fuck. I can't believe it's not butter. 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 I can't believe it's not butter.
By saying you're my father.
Shrek.
That's over the line. That's over the line. That's over the line. Chad, ban Jimmy's dad from the hotline now.
I'm about to have a mental breakdown.
I'm about to. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die right now. I don't feel good. I don't feel good, dude. Tonight's program has been a hellfest.
Gangbang. It's felt like a big, sick gangbang is what it felt like.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's been a gang rape. That's what we've been experiencing this entire time.
Did you move that chair?
No. We've received nothing but hate tonight. There was not a single good caller at all. Nothing but Shrek fans and rapists. And if you ask me, they're the same thing.
And I'm relaxing myself right now, and I'm not going to...
Don't relax yourself too hard. You did that already. You already did that once.
We have some Twitter donations. Jimmy, would you like to show the viewers this?
Here you go, Jimmy. By the way, typo negative effing sucks. Well, at least we're in agreement on something.
Well, I don't know what that is, Jimmy, but you need to show the camera the Twitter donation. It could be about Buddhism.
This looks like it was made for ants.
Let me see.
Get it nice and close. Closer. Closer. Come on, just a little bit. Matt Riddle made sexual assault claim after police called about disorderly person who turned out to be Riddle. I experienced the same thing, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt in Buddha's green earth that was not me. That was not me. Look at that picture right there, and then look at me. Two very different looking individuals. Okay? We're not the same person. You get torn in half. Thank you for the money. Now I'm gonna use it on bashing typo negative. Because yeah, they do suck. They do. I don't like the sound.
What does this have to do with Buddhism?
That has been the entire program. All right. By the way, Jimmy, you are the rapist here. Matt Riddle and Ali cheats at 8-ball, and Melon 420 lost to me in Pokemon. Gallantry, I think you're suffering from some form of dementia or something, because that didn't make any sense at all. And I'm not a rapist, but if I was ever within arm's reach of you, I just might become one out of disciplinary need. Okay? I want to scar you like that. I want to scar you by diddling you against your will. You understand me? I will become one if I'm ever near you, Gallantry. I promise you. I promise you, Gallantry. I will find out where you are. And that's that. That's all I have to say to you. I will find out where you are. And I will make you sing a different tune. That's for sure.
I'm very calm right now. And I'm very calm for a reason. Because I'm showing, once again, that it hasn't got to me. I might have felt a certain way just now. I might have reacted a certain way. But you haven't broke me. I'm still standing.
You're not breaking this box.
I'm still standing. You didn't break me down. I'm strong. I'm hard. And you didn't win. You did not win this time. Okay? I'm still hard.
Still solid.
Hard.
Still erect. We're hard. Hello, caller. Are you hard?
Hello,
Sounds
caller. Are
rather
you
soft.
on the air? Caller? Oh, it looks like we had a technical problem. Or
maybe they're speaking in Spanish.
I just want to say to everyone watching the Buddhism Hotline, tonight that I've acted a little bit irrational in moments, and I admit that, and I admit that I've been a little bit erotic tonight. But I will say this. Trauma has no boundaries.
That's right.
My reactions to some of this filth tonight was an organic reaction to filth, the blasphemy. This is the worst kind of trauma.
Yeah.
So I think I have a little bit of an excuse and justification tonight for the way I behaved. Okay? I think I deserve a little bit of forgiveness tonight.
Tonight was about a very touchy subject.
About rape. And rape is not something to joke about.
And Shrek.
But what I do want to clarify before we go ahead and shut this whole thing down is about your dad. Because you've said repeatedly throughout the stream that your dad was a pilot in 9/11.
Yes, he was.
And so, Jimmy, I want you to be a little bit more concise about what your father did in 9/11.
He was a pilot.
Right, but what was he doing there?
On 9/11.
What was he doing there?
He was piloting.
Is your dad alive?
Yeah, I think so.
Right now, is he alive?
I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't talk to my family.
I can tell when people are lying when I look in the eyes. Jimmy?
My dad's alive.
Jimmy, are you making a 9/11 joke?
No. My dad was a pilot on 9/11.
Do you think 9/11 is funny?
No.
Do you think the death of millions of people is funny?
No.
Do you think that's hilarious?
No.
2 buildings blew up. People died.
Buildings
blow up. It's not a good thing.
All the time. But yeah, it was a bad thing. You know, and that's how I was affected personally by it, is because my father was a pilot on 9/11. He was a pilot on 9/11. I was more affected than most people are, in fact. I was kind of a victim in and of myself, you know? There's a lot of people that were impacted by that. And my father, Josh Saunders, who flew the planes, you know, he was impacted too.
Was your father a Muslim?
No. He was an astounding great pilot. He had the nickname of King Cobra. He was in the Air Force, and then he retired and then became a commercial pilot. And yes, he was a pilot on 9/11. He didn't hit the towers or anything. He wasn't even in New York. But he was affected by it, obviously. They're going to talk about it a lot. You know, it's like if you worked at a Burger King and like a Burger King exploded and killed like 3 trillion people, then of course you're going to be impacted by that, you know. And I'm just asking for a little bit of sympathy here.
Do you think George Bush did 9/11? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Get out. Get out. Get out right now. That's not funny. That is not funny, Jimmy.
That wasn't a joke.
You just made a joke about 9/11.
George Bush did
Millions, billions of people died in 9/11. You think it's funny?
George Bush did it to invade the Middle East.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you what right now. If there's... All I know is the Buddhists did not do 9/11. I can swear to that. I can testify that Buddhists did not do 9/11. But what I'll say is, on behalf of the Buddhism Hotline, I apologize for the jokes about 9/11. That's not something to joke about. If your family was affected by 9/11, I'm sorry. It's a very serious event, and it's actually tomorrow's the anniversary. So I want to end the program tonight with a prayer about 9/11. So let's bow our heads. Dear Buddha, when those 2 towers burned down, when they got exploded, when they got jizzed on, you know, people didn't feel good in those towers. People were being raped in those towers, Buddha. We ask for these rape victims to rest in peace. We ask that the family and the people around can heal, and that people will stop making jokes about 9/11. And that any pilots that were affected in 9/11, that actually were affected in 9/11, that passed away on that day, we ask for you to protect their souls, Buddha, and put them in nirvana. Buddha, please help any rape victims that are watching this program tonight that feel like they can't talk about the rape they endured, that they want to hide it, they want to closet their rape, they want to experience it, you know, in 4K in their head over and over and over again. Buddha, I ask that you take it out of their head. Maybe they feel like Shaquille O'Neal raped them. Maybe they feel like he got on top of them. And maybe they attributed Shaquille O'Neal with Shrek, and the Shrek meme made them have that kind of PTSD. But Buddha, we ask that you stop Shrek and get Shrek banned. In the name of Buddha, amen. And with that being said, we're going to end tonight's program on the Buddhism Hotline. And we want to thank you our family, and our sponsors for watching at home and all television audiences tonight. We want to say goodbye and have a Buddha blessed night. Thank you. Buddha bless. Goodbye.